Hello everyone and welcome back to Play-Doh videos. Today we're going to make a bunch of fun looking shapes, all kinds of shapes. We're going to see circular shapes and shapes with edges. Ready to get started? Alright then, here we go. Let's get started. Now let's get some red Play-Doh out of the can. Roll it on a smooth surface, just like so, until you have a nice tube-like shape. You see how I'm doing it with both my hands? And little by little it gets longer. That's good. That's it. Now take the Play-Doh knife and cut it into 3 equal sections. Line them up and see that they're the exact same length. Now I'm going to arrange them first in a V shape. Take the third one and place it between those two. And we have our first shape, a triangle. Does yours look like mine? And just to make it a little bit more fun, let's put a couple googly eyes in the center and take a little bit of red Play-Doh and make a little smile. Kind of brings the triangle to life, huh? All right, one down and now on to our next shape. Now we're going to take some green Play-Doh and again, same principle as last time. Use both hands on a smooth surface. You see what I'm doing there? Making it nice and even. Okay, good job. Now rolling it out into a long tube, just like before, and cut it into 2 pieces with the Play-Doh knife. And another way to make sure that all the pieces are going to be the same length is take one and fold it back onto itself and just cut it in the center. So we've taken one and made it 2, and the other one, repeat, 2 is now 4 equal pieces. Use the Play-Doh knife to cut off the edges so it's nice and smooth. And we're going to form a shape. Can you guess what shape it is? If you line up each one perpendicular to each other, you know what shape we've got. We formed a square. And just to make it a little bit more fun, let's add some googly eyes in the center. And take a little bit of Play-Doh and make a smile. All right, 2 down. We've got a triangle and a square. Can you guess what we're going to do next? All right, let's do our third shape. For this one, let's use some orange and use both hands on a smooth surface and roll it out into a tube. Just like before, it should be long and thin and even. Let's use the Play-Doh knife and cut it off into equal parts. But you see that the third and the fourth are longer than the first 2. Any idea what shape we're going to form? Well, it's kind of like the square, but you guessed it, with the 2 longer tubes, it forms a rectangle. Again, each of the tubes is perpendicular. We have our third shape, a rectangle. You can use the Play-Doh knife to make sure the tubes are nice and straight, all the lines are even. And let's bring it to life with a couple of googly eyes in the center. And a big smile. Isn't it interesting how when you put the face in there, it just brings it alive? Congratulations, we've got 3 shapes down. A triangle, a square, a rectangle. What's next? All right, our 4th shape. Let's use some blue Play-Doh for this one. On a flat surface, let's roll it out into a tube. The key to make it even is to apply pressure all the way across evenly. You don't want to put too much pressure on one side and too much on the other. And we're done. Okay, does yours look like mine? So we're not going to cut this into pieces. Instead, let's take the lid off of one of the Play-Doh containers, the circular lid, and wrap the blue Play-Doh around it. Just take the Play-Doh knife and cut off the extra amount at the end. And you take the lid away, and we have our 4th shape, the circle. But this one really needs, that's right, some googly eyes in the center and a big smile. And there you go, that's our 4th shape. Looking good. Okay, now to our 5th shape. Let's use some yellow Play-Doh. Roll it on a smooth surface. I bet you're becoming a pro at this move, yeah? The long, thin tube is the basis for most of our shapes, because then we're going to have equal parts and we can move them at will. Okay, now that we have a long tube, nice and even, let's cut them into equal sections. 5 equal parts. You see, with the Play-Doh knife, we have 5 equal parts. Make sure they're smooth and even. Roll them with the palm of your hand. Make sure that you have it just right. And then line them up next to each other. You see what I'm doing? Yeah. Now, what shape can we do with this? Well, let's see. Get ready for this. I'm going to take one and I'm going to bend it in the center so it's a V. I take another one and it's another V. Can you guess what shape we're going to build here? The third one now. Line it up with the others, just like this. I bet you can guess what we're forming here. That's right, it's going to be a star. So we've got 2 more pieces, put those into V's. And line them up, adjust them. That's pretty good. Use your fingers to make sure the joints are even and well glued together and that all the angles are the same. All right, there is a golden star. And how we got to this, we came with one long tube. We had 5 parts. You folded each part and you put them in shape, and there we go, a golden star. Let's bring it to life, make it look really cute. A pair of googly eyes in the center, and a bright, sunny smile. All right, another one down. Now let's get into some more interesting shapes. Let's take the purple Play-Doh this time, and roll it on a flat surface, just like we always do. Use the palm of your hand, the flat part of your hand, and make it nice and even. And then just cut off a little bit at the end with the Play-Doh knife. Now take both ends and connect them. And this becomes an oval. It's like an egg-like shape. It's different than the circle because you can see it's more narrow in the center and it's longer at the top. And this one will really come to life if we add a pair of googly eyes. And a smile. That's an oval. What have we got next? How about some pink Play-Doh this time? Press it down with our 2 hands on a smooth surface. We make a nice long tube. I bet you're becoming an expert in this, right? I think that's about right. Look good to you? Next, we're going to fold it in on itself at the center. You see? And then at the top, arch those in towards each other and push it down. We have formed a heart. Just use your hands to make sure it's even all the way around and pretty much symmetrical. The left side and the right side should be symmetrical, meaning the same. And we have a lovely pink heart. Let's add our googly eyes and a smile and bring them alive. And there's our 7th shape, a really cute looking pink heart. Okay, on to our 8th shape. And this time we're going to use the light yellow Play-Doh. Let's roll it with the palm of our hand. That's fine. Nice and even, rolling it out. Now let's fold it back onto itself, like we did with that oval. But this time, we're going to make one change. Once we folded it in half, now take each half and fold it again, and then bring it back up. So instead of a curve or an arc, this time we have 2 edges, and that forms a diamond. Pretty good. That's like a square, but it slants. And let's bring it alive now with our googly eyes and a little face. And now we have a pointy-headed smiley face. Our shape number 8. Well done. Okay, so that's 8 different shapes with 8 different colors. So what do we have again? From start to finish, we have Play-Doh triangle, Play-Doh square, Play-Doh rectangle, Play-Doh circle, Play-Doh star, Play-Doh oval, Play-Doh heart, and a Play-Doh diamond. Shapes and curves, straight lines and angles, 8 different colors, and one family of shapes all together. Great job! I hope you had a lot of fun like I did putting this together. Show it to others and see what they think too. Thanks for watching and stay tuned to more Play-Doh videos. Bye!
Do you want to meet the shapes? All right! Square, circle, rectangle, triangle, square, circle, rectangle, triangle, square, circle, rectangle, triangle, square, circle, rectangle, triangle, oval, star, diamond, heart, oval, star, diamond, heart, oval, star, diamond, heart, oval, star, diamond, heart, diamond, heart. Aren't these shapes lovely too?